Announcement, we are on Apple now. If you go to Apple Podcasts, you can find our smiling faces.
Well, not our faces, because they don't do videos there. But
oh, shit. Well,
you can hear our
smiling faces. So, you might notice that it doesn't look like we're in a fishbowl this time, because we are recording off of my iPhone 14 Pro. Yes, I am special.
And we are missing a person right now. He will be here, just not right now. And then I have to leave early because I got places to be.
Yeah, this is kind of a fucked up week where Aiden's going to go skiing.
Yep.
And Noah is too busy, probably, I don't know, what's the best way to say? He's with his girlfriend.
Probably jacking off. Okay.
Jacking off inside of a vagina.
Today, as you see, we have some products on the table.
We talked about this, that first episode was 4 weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
We talked about this 4 weeks ago. Prime. The Logan Paul and KSI drink.
Dented. Here.
Let's look up some Prime drink facts. Let's read some facts,
High in calcium.
Prime hydration is Prime hydration is a hydration or sports beverage created by boxer Logan Paul and KSI that launched in early 2022. So they market this as a sports beverage that athletes should drink, on the same level of Gatorade. But this one's dented.
Yeah.
But if you actually read the nutrition label, it's literally just this whole drink is just potassium. I'd rather just go eat a banana than drink this. Not only that, but Logan Paul is a scumbag of a human being. I will say it. And I don't want to really contribute to his money. So that's why we bought 3 bottles.
To demote it.
Yeah. Because we're going to talk about how shitty this is. Have you tried the green one?
No. I don't think. I've only tried one. And
hold on, let's crack it. ASMR.
Oh. You can also see we also have Starry on the table for those who have heard of it. It's a product made by Mountain Dew that is made.
It smells delicious, actually.
Made to go against Sprite, so.
Okay, Logan Paul, props to you. This smells fucking delicious.
It does smell pretty good.
It smells so good. All right, let's drink it. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
I like it.
Actually, yeah, it's pretty good.
Fuck.
Shoot.
I wanted to hate it so bad.
Why is it actually good?
No. I really wanted to hate it.
Second drink's not as good. I don't know.
You're right. It has a weird aftertaste.
Yeah. It has a bad second.
Maybe you gotta shake it. Get it mixed up. It's not carbonated, so it's not like it's gonna explode. There's bubbles in it.
It almost tastes like apple juice.
A little bit.
What I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's not like it's an apple flavor. It's lemon lime.
Lemon lime.
I guess it literally, what it tastes like is just lime juice is kind of what it is.
Without that sour.
I really wanted to hate it. It's not like
amazing.
Yeah, it's not like I'm going to walk past Prime and be like, "Oh, get me a Prime. It's so good." But at the same time,
it's not bad.
It's not bad.
If I had an option between
I pick Gatorade over this.
Well, yeah. But if this was all they put on the table at I don't know.
I could drink it, but I'm not going to actively seek out Prime.
No.
I don't know.
But it is decent. I'll give them that.
Yeah, it seems like when you get a small sip of it, it tastes more sweet, and then if you take a big gulp of it, you taste
you taste the lime.
You taste almost. I feel like I almost taste the lemon more, where it's a kind of more sour, and it doesn't taste as good. Yeah. I don't know.
Did you know there's 10% coconut water?
Damn. You know what drives me nuts is people that think that coconuts just have coconut milk in them. People that think they're milk and coconuts. They're so fucking dumb.
Right, back on the table.
All right.
Now for our next drink, which actually I really like. I have tried it before.
Starry, you've tried?
I've drank it quite a bit.
Oh boy. Hold on. This one's carbonated. It's going to have a...
very carbonated.
Ooh. Listen to it.
Starry, made by Mountain Dew to compete with Sprite. This one's kind of weird, but sure. Ready? Oh, that's not good after Prime. Oh, oh, it tastes really. Oh,
This and Prime don't mix.
don't
well
mix, but it is pretty good when it's not.
This is like the lemon lime episode.
It's
Lemon
carbonated,
lime Prime, lemon lime
like
Starry.
it tastes a lot like Squirt almost. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's Squirt.
Yeah,
Like the drink. It tastes like that, but
Oh.
like 10 times more carbonated.
I know what we can do with this. Hold on. Keep the viewers entertained. I will be right back.
It's like, oh, it's hard to drink after you drink Prime. Excuse me. All right, what's up, all you cool cats and kittens? I'm here alone right now. Just me. You guys can tell me how hot I am. Oh, Leah's back. You got the... Sure. Oh, actually, that probably would be good.
I just have a feeling. So I just went and got for those of you listening, I went and got cups and I went and got grenadine. This is leftover from my Christmas party. It is currently February. What's today? 19th. Yeah, it's February 19th. I have a whole bottle of grenadine. No one drank any of it at my Christmas party, and now we get to try it with Starry.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love the sound of soda opening.
Yeah. You know, the last 2 episodes, it's just been on the mic, either chewing or drinking something.
I know. Get used to it, okay? You know, we actually did I tell you we got a real fan? Someone followed us on Instagram. Yeah, shout out to you. We're not getting any questions. No one loves us. This will spill everywhere.
I should put in.
I don't trust you. I don't know if you like a lot of grenadine or no. Tell me when to stop.
don't know.
We'll be like fucking Olive Garden.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know how much.
You can always add more Sprite.
Right. Starry.
Oh, yeah, sorry. It makes a damn good kitty cocktail, I'm not going to lie. The way it pairs with grenadine, I really like it.
All you bars out there, mostly in Wisconsin, because that's where most of the bars are. Maybe instead of 7-Up, maybe we use Starry from now on.
Hand me that cap.
How about that?
We've got to screw this
It's
back
actually a bit better. See, the thing about Starry is like the thing about Starry is that it tastes a lot like most of the just like 7-Up, Sprite, whatever, but it's like way more carbonated, just like a lot. I don't know why.
It actually like I don't know. I feel like you taste more of the lime than you do in like normal Sprite.
Yeah, we should have brought Sprite to compare it to Sprite.
The problem is though.
Lemon lime as well.
The problem is though is that even though Starry, I think it tastes better than Sprite.
Yeah.
I will forever call any lemon lime drink like that
Sprite.
a Sprite.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with 7-Up.
Yeah, well,
I
if you-
call it Sprite.
Yeah, I mean, if you looked at both of them in a cup, besides the carbonation, the amount of carbonation in it, you could probably tell.
You know,
that-
we probably
you couldn't
should
tell.
have named this as a segment for something we could do.
Segment
Tasting shit,
taste testing
taste testing.
day 1. PT1.
This is a special segment we like to call taste testing shit.
We should make segments. All right.
I said we should make segments. I was gonna do yeah. On another note, it looks like I am not starting an OnlyFans because Kansas City won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh no! Don't mix them.
I'm gonna try it. Why not?
Don't mix it.
They're both lemon lime. That's somewhat.
No.
Right.
Imagine if the secret ingredient in Prime was Logan Paul's sperm. You're probably drinking his jizz right now.
Yeah.
Fucking old cum guzzler, you. How is it?
I don't know what to think.
It's not as good. It made it worse.
Do you think? I don't know. It's not. It doesn't taste as carbonated anymore. I don't know.
Yeah, it ruins carbonation. Do you like
Yeah.
flat soda?
No.
I love flat soda for some weird reason.
No. Just makes it no.
Oh yeah, I just want to. There are probably gonna be clips on TikTok. I am wearing shorts. Okay, this is not underwear. These are just my slut shorts where they fucking go like show off my thigh.
Your short shorts.
This is my short shorts. I just want to make it
His
very
booty
clear
shorts, you guys.
that I am wearing pants. Because I just have a feeling that someone would see that he's got no pants on. Especially, too, because I think people can kind of see an angle of my leg, and I feel like if they can see my thigh, they're going to be like, where are his pants?
It's already been 10 minutes. Does not feel like 10 minutes.
We're waiting on Noah still.
Yeah.
That little bitch.
I'll probably
I checked.
2:55.
I checked.
Get out of here. As fast as I can.
I checked Spotify too, and we had like 8 listeners on the first episode.
Actually,
Yeah.
I
So-
think I listened to it on Spotify. Well,
Did you tell any of your friends
I
to
don't
listen
know.
to it? Because
no, I don't think so.
Adela told a bunch of people to listen to it.
Oh, great.
I know.
All right, that's good, I guess. Yeah, yay.
These all on tight. Perfect. Fuck you, Logan Paul.
Yeah, your drink may be okay, but
Fucking
you know who made it.
You heard about his fucking crypto zoo scam?
Yeah, where he scammed a bunch of people out of money, like
He
$7
scammed
million.
like $7 million. First off, you got to be a fucking idiot if you saw that and you're like, this is a good investment. Literally, it was a fucking. You could unlock eggs. Like, fucking, you could. It was sort of like NFTs, I think, where it was like fucking pictures. You could unlock an egg and it would hatch an animal. And then once you had multiple animals, you could breed them together like a shark and a moose. And they would breed together and it would give you a new egg of something. And then when it hatched, it would be a fucking shark with photoshopped moose antlers on it. And it's like, oh, that's your picture. And that was his new, like, crypto thing. And then a bunch of people invested in it. And then that's the thing is you can just abandon the project.
Yeah.
And then you get to take all the money and be like, well, it was just failed. I failed the project. Sorry.
Yeah.
So I think that we should launch crypto.
We're gonna do exactly what Logan Paul did and still call him a shitty guy. Okay.
He is kind of he is a dick.
Can we talk about how moody Wisconsin is? Let's say moody. It is 50. It's what was the temperature outside? It's like 50 degrees out right now today. And next week, Tuesday through Thursday, it is telling us that we are going to get 20 inches of snow. How does it go from 50 degrees one week to getting 20 inches of snow the next week?
I can't do it.
It's just, it makes us all just want to die.
We should,
Wisconsin,
let's start a GoFundMe. People will give us money so we can
give
get
us
out of
money
the state.
to fix the weather.
Just
That's a thing.
pack up. Let's just pack up and leave the state.
Yeah, for real.
Well, the problem with global warming is that
Go-
global warming's real. If you think it's not real, you're a fucking idiot. With global warming, fucking cold spots are getting colder, warm spots are getting warmer.
Yeah.
So we just get fucked.
Yeah, because we're right in the middle. So it gets super cold one week, and then the next week it's super hot.
Global warming is a
It
bitch.
doesn't make sense. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So we're starting a GoFund Wisconsin for everyone. For everyone in Wisconsin, you guys are gonna donate money to us so we can move.
For
So we can
every
leave
dollar
the
you
state.
give, we'll donate 1 cent to Wisconsin, and we'll keep the rest.
So we can leave first, and then the rest.
I
comes
gotta get
after.
that Ferrari somehow.
Yeah, that's true.
If you were gonna buy a fucking exotic car, which one would you buy? Like, would you get like a Rolls Royce, Lamborghini?
Thought about this a lot. The new Tesla Roadster.
Is that
I
out?
don't know. I don't know if it's out yet. I don't even know.
Hold on,
I
I'll
think
look.
they announced it, but I don't know if it's out.
I saw it. It goes like 200
It
miles
goes
an
200
hour.
miles an hour. That thing looks insane. It looks like a. I don't even know how to describe it.
Yeah, I fucking the Roadster is the successor to Tesla's first production car, the 2008 Roadster Tesla. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has said that the Roadster should ship in 2023. Oh, it's coming out this year,
It's like a. Fucking,
according to Elon Musk.
It's crazy looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, it looks like it's like a mix of a Tesla and a supercar.
It looks
And
like
it's
the
like-
mix of like a Tesla and a Lamborghini, I feel like.
Yeah.
It looks nice. I can tell you right now.
Looks nice. So, did you
I
see
want to
the
know
inside
though.
of it?
Yeah, I have. I want to know where the fuck are you gonna go 200 miles an
Yeah,
hour?
I don't know.
But
It's still cool to say your car
cool
can
to
go
have a
200
car that
miles
can
an
do
hour.
that. But I mean, I could never drive a fast car like that. Not because I get scared or anything, because I'm gonna die. I would have a car that can go 200 miles an hour, and I'm like, yeah, 100%. We should do that.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to
How
lose.
is Noah still not here?
We're gonna have to lose Aiden in a couple minutes.
Lee might be here alone.
Just have
might
to sit
be
here.
podcasting alone.
Yeah, we have a very scuffed setup. It's not the
Today.
best.
Today, it's always.
We got a tablecloth now, so that's cool.
Yeah, now you don't have to see our nasty white table.
This is my
The
aunt.
dirty white
my
table.
aunt's table.
Yeah.
Aunt. No, but she
She did a lot of beer pong.
I don't
on
want
this
to say
table.
her name. She's mean. You know who you are. You're a mean woman. She got mad at me and was lecturing me because I wasn't calling her aunt before her name. What's a random name we can give her? I can tell some stories about her.
Which one?
Frances.
I don't even know who your aunt is.
This is an aunt you haven't met. We'll say Frances. Aunt Frances. I don't know why that came to my head. But,
Right.
so, I was at my great-grandma's house. My cool grandma, the
Yeah.
one across the street. And my Aunt Frances, it's weird calling her that, but she was like, she told me, she's like, do you call your aunts and uncles, like aunt and uncle before their name? And I said, no, I just don't. And she's like, well, you better for me because I'm your elder and you should show me respect. And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. And I know that this makes me sound like a dickhead, but I'm a firm believer in that you got to give respect to get respect. And she's never given me respect in my life. She's really just a nasty, nasty person. And she got mad at me because I was not calling her aunt. I was just saying her name. And then I said her name later because I was asking her about something. And she goes, that's Aunt Frances to you. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, aunt. But it's like, it's such a stupid thing because I call my mom and dad because it just feels weird to say
Right.
their first name. And then it's the same thing too with my grandma and grandpa. It just shortens it. But I don't say, oh, that's my aunt so-and-so, my uncle, whatever. I don't say that shit because why?
Right.
For what? Especially too because a lot of my family, I barely see them. And I almost just feel like, it's not that I don't respect them, but it's hard to give them, I feel like, just such a high level of respect just because they're your family.
Yeah.
I just don't do it. The only
That
people
makes
I
sense,
give
yeah.
them a fucking title is my mom and dad. I would never call them by their first name. And then my grandma and grandpa's.
Yeah.
Anyone else, I'm calling you by your first name. It's just
Yeah.
a habit.
I know. Isn't it weird to you, like, when people just, like, walk up to their parents and they call them by their first name?
Yeah,
It's
people,
like,
Melissa. It's like, dude,
I know, and
what the
say,
fuck?
Like Wyatt.
Oh
Or
my
he
god,
just says
yeah.
Melissa.
Yeah, I
Or
can tell you right
Melissa's.
now, if I walked in the house and I was like, hey, Amy, my mom would fucking bitch slap me.
I don't
would
think my
die.
parents would care, but
Oh, my mom has
They,
made
like-
it very clear. If I ever walk in and I call her by her first name, she's going to slap me across my fucking face.
Yeah.
It's like the most disrespectful thing I could do to my mom.
I was always very conflicted about what to call your dad. If I call him Boomer or Lee. Because I don't know. Like, what do you call him?
Well, I call him Dad. So I don't
Well,
know.
yeah.
I don't know what you want to call him.
Big Pops?
Big Papa. No, if I was you, I'd just say Boomer.
Okay. Well, that's what I do say. but-
Because he responds to Boomer more than he'll respond to Lee. Oh, for those that don't know, I'm a third.
He's a third.
I am-
He's royalty.
Lee the Third. That's actually on my legal name. I always had people ask me when I was a little kid, like when they'd say, write your full name on a test. I would always actually write my full name. I don't know
Yeah.
why I wouldn't just do Lee Davids. I'd write my full name out, and I would put the third at the end, and kids would be like, why do you put a 3 at the end of your name? I'm like, because it is my name. And they're like, no, it's not. And it's like, yeah, it is. Like, it's on
So
my
you're the
birth
third,
certificate.
yeah.
I am Lee the Third.
That's funny.
That's my rap name, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting a rap
Lee
career.
the third.
I got a really cool beat.
I think we talked about.
Well, I
A
talked
little
about
bit.
rapper, but I actually I found a
Is
really
Noah
cool
here?
beat I want to do,
No.
and he's probably here. I got a really cool beat I want to hop on. You should
Yeah.
get on it.
All right. I'm on it.
Lee the Third and
Lee the third.
Aiden the Booty Consumer. It's got a ring to it.
It's got a. Yeah.
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 Did we do an intro? I don't even remember.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Welcome back to the third week of the Unheard.
Fourth week,
If we
third
didn't do
episode.
it, I'll do it again. Welcome back to the third episode or fourth week of the Unheard Absurd podcast with your host
Lee Sexy Man Davids. I'm gonna make that stick.
and Ado Potato.
Yeah.
Still have not found a good name. We're
missing the Sex Panther, honestly.
We're getting there. Noah.
Well, if Noah's
Noah's
gonna bring a Dale, he goes by Sex Panther. It's the
Sex
nickname he gave
Panther
himself.
Davids.
Yeah.
Noah Sex Panther Davids is not here at the moment, but we are doing the intro for him because he's not here.
But he gave himself the nickname Sex Panther. That wasn't.
It stuck.
That's not something someone called him.
Yeah,
he's
no,
like,
I'm never gonna
he's
call
like,
him
I
that.
want to be Sex. I want my nickname to be Sex Panther, and he started referring to himself as Sex Panther. And now it's kind of sticking a little bit.
He goes in third person and calls himself the Sex Panther.
Yeah, it was the same thing too. When I said, you got a boat in the first episode, I was talking about how he's got the dinghy, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm Captain Sex Panther. He got excited right away.
I swear to God, no, the door opened and Noah walked in.
Maybe he's locked on the porch.
That
Where
would
the
suck.
fuck is he?
Well, I gotta leave here. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I will be rolling out. Unfortunately, can't stay.
Did you watch the Super Bowl?
I watched like the second half. That
Did you see Rihanna during the
It's such
halftime
bull.
snow? She fucking scratched her cooch and sniffed her fingers.
no. Everyone, it was all over. Oh my God.
It was so fucking funny.
But that game, I don't know.
Fucking,
It was probably one of the worst, not worst, like worse, like one of the more bad Super Bowls I have seen.
what do you mean,
just
like
because,
reffing wise, playing
Just
wise?
because it just wasn't a very great game.
I thought it was,
I mean,
I thought it was a pretty good game.
the
actually.
Chiefs are winning is like people didn't really expect, but
No, everyone thought the Eagles were gonna win. They were
but
favored.
it's kind of like they won off of they won off of a call.
Yeah, but if you look back at some of the shit that they made previously,
Yeah.
Chiefs should have been winning the game anyways. I don't
Yeah,
care
I
what
suppose.
anyone says. There was one where fucking the dude caught it on the Philadelphia. I forgot which player. He fucking caught it. He landed on his foot. He took like 3 steps. He went boom because he caught it in air. First step, second step because the other foot came down.
Yep.
And then he sidestepped one more time. And then he got fucking tackled. He dropped the ball and it rolled. And a Chiefs player picked it up and ran it in the end zone. He took 3 steps. Isn't that that's the rule, isn't it? If you catch the ball and make 3 steps,
I wouldn't know.
I'm like 99%. I'm not the biggest football fan. I'm a hockey fan.
So you're saying Chiefs shouldn't have scored that? Or
No,
they should've?
Chiefs should have scored that because they've got it.
Oh, okay. I see.
The dude on Eagles, he fumbled it. The Chiefs player picked it up. He ran it into the end zone, and then they had it on the scoreboard. It counted
Yeah.
as a touchdown, and then
And then
they
they
called
took
it.
it
They
away.
called it back and took it away. I can tell you right now, that alone right there, they were gonna win. And another thing people got to realize too is even if the Chiefs wouldn't have got that call, they were still gonna kick a field goal and they were gonna win.
Yeah.
Everyone that got pissed about that call is so fucking stupid because even if the game was exactly the same up to that call,
but like Chiefs played they just played it safe, which is smart, but it's kind of like the pussy move, you know.
when
I
you
mean,
when
you
you
have a
work your
minute
ass off to
30
get to the fucking Super
I
Bowl,
suppose,
just win.
but it's just like
Patrick Mahomes,
I don't know. People
honestly,
were mad about it,
Patrick Mahomes deserves it.
and I kind of was too.
Well, were you cheering for a team or did you not care?
I didn't really care, but still,
I'm
I
a
just
big
didn't like.
Kansas City
I just
Chiefs
didn't
fan.
like how they won.
I tell you right now, if you just go back and you watch it, fucking even if they wouldn't have got that penalty,
Yeah.
and they wouldn't have got the touchdown, he wasn't gonna miss that. He wasn't
That's-
missing that field goal. He was going to kick the field goal. They were going to be up by 3 points because they were tied.
Yeah.
They were going to be up by 3 points, and they were still going to win the game because there's no way the Eagles were going to get all the way back.
Yeah.
It wasn't going to happen. Chiefs were going to win. They were winning that game no matter what. Do I think that call was bullshit? Kind of. I think it was kind of a bullshit call. I don't know. I'm pretty biased because I'm a Chiefs fan.
Right.
I think it was a bullshit call. But fucking I don't know. I was happy. I think Patrick deserves it. He worked his ass off.
Yeah.
Well, currently 3:00. We're gonna have to lose
have to go.
Mr. Aiden.
I have to go. So I guess goodbye for today and see you guys next week. As I am leaving and Lee will be here alone waiting for Noah Sex Panther Davids to show up.
I don't know what
We're
to
still
do.
waiting for you, Noah.
Fucking
You said
asshole.
you would be here 15 minutes ago, and you're still not here, buddy-o. He probably crashed on your driveway.
Probably. My driveway's all iced over.
It's
and
very nice. We
you
could probably
gotta-
skate down your driveway.
Probably. It's fucking... you gotta go like 5 miles an hour to not crash up. Noah probably went down there like 15. Fucking... I live like 6/10 of a mile back in the woods. Oh, you just got fucking Starry on your pants. Starry Prime and Grenadine's a deadly combo. You're not getting that out.
All right, well,
Well,
that's all from me today, and you guys enjoy Lee's presence for the rest of the podcast.
no, what I think I'm gonna do is I might stop this and I'll wait for Noah. There's
Oh,
really...
I
I
suppose.
can't talk about nothing if it's just me, you know? Nothing to say.
Well, you could call the moms. All the moms over. What's up,
Call
you
the sexy mamas. Nearest,
All right.
nearest one I got's in Green Bay.
All right, see you guys. I'll see you guys next week, and thank you for listening to me. The podcast isn't over, but thank you for listening to me. Just me. We know you're all here for me.
I'm here now. But no, I didn't.
We are back. So, yay, we got rid of Aiden and we got Noah.
It kind of leveled out a little bit, but it's okay.
Good news. We got another flavor of Prime.
Even though it's frozen.
You know what we probably should have did?
What? Oh, shit. We got a new flavor of...
Fuck you, Logan Paul. You're a stupid bitch and I hate you. You know the sad part is that we tried it, Noah.
And you liked it?
We really liked it.
Yeah,
Try it.
This one?
Try some Prime. Have some nice, delicious Prime. Quit playing with it.
Tastes like uncarbonated soda.
Pretty much.
That's what that tastes like, is flat soda.
We thought though that the very first sip of this, if you take like the very first sip tasted really good, like we were blown away, and then we got a second sip and we're like, it's not that
Not as good as the first time.
It's okay. This one's got 20 calories and this one's got 25.
So what the fuck is this then? Starry?
Oh, that's he said it was I think Mountain Dew's version of like Sprite.
Okay.
Try that.
Is-
We tried that
does it
too.
just taste like Sprite?
It tastes a little bit different than Sprite. It's like more carbonated. It's good, isn't it?
It's pretty good.
I like it. All right, so
Tastes like Sprite.
this Prime has been sitting in Noah's car for how many days?
A couple days, like 3.
Like 3 days. It's frozen because we live in Wisconsin and the temperature is,
It's actually nice out today.
fucking. That's California. Show me what the fuck.
It's like 40 something. It's like
It's-
42.
It's just let's just say it's cold. All right. This was the strawberry watermelon. Just put that back. I don't need this. Don't need this tape anymore. This one smells good.
It might taste different because it was frozen, though.
Very possible. There's a big ice block in it.
Mm-hmm.
We thought that this smelled really good before we tried it.
Mm-hmm.
This was the one you said tastes like ass.
No, that one's good.
Oh, I thought you said it tastes bad.
Hmm.
Which one tastes bad?
I like
then?
that one. Oh, the red one.
It's not bad, but it's also not good.
So which one would you take, the pink or the green one?
I don't know. I need another drink of this. I don't know. A green one literally just tastes like a lime. The pink one, it tastes like exactly how strawberry and watermelon are super, like, you know, the artificial ones. It tastes like those, but on steroids. It's like so.
It's like almost overpowering how strong it is.
Yeah, it's like so. It feels so artificial, which is weird because it says naturally flavored, no artificial colors. Naturally flavored makes me think that you would like. Noah's got ice cream. Naturally flavored would make you think that it's like they took it and they decided to just crush a strawberry up and throw a strawberry in there, cut it up real small, but. It doesn't taste like that. It literally tastes like the most artificial thing I've ever tasted, and it's so sweet. It literally tastes like this had fucking sugar dumped into it. Then again, though, this one is frozen, and I don't know if you know, but when you fucking freeze it, it's the water in the drink that is freezing. So the water is frozen, and it makes all the fucking sweeteners and shit stay out of the fucking frozen block. So it literally, when you drink a drink that's got a big frozen lump in it and it's thawing out, it's like the sweetest it's gonna be. I mean, that is like fucking just super sugary.
Ugh.
I know.
Ugh. Yeah, it didn't taste like that.
It's so strong. It gotta just be because it's frozen.
Should make your pussy throb.
I want to put it in the microwave.
Why?
Just for fun.
I thought you couldn't microwave plastic.
You can't.
I did it with chip bags. They just
They shrivel up.
They turn into little midget chip bags.
I don't think that word's politically correct. They prefer
It's a little person
chip bag.
Yeah.
All right. So, would you like to do your intro now that you're here?
It's your boy Sex Panther back at it again.
That it?
Yeah, that's about it.
Oh, I never got to ask Aiden, but what do you think we should do to the podcast room?
I feel like we should get some LEDs up in here. You could probably get one of the little rolls too, because this room's fucking tiny.
I don't know if we've said it, but so this is the spare bedroom at my house. I live alone, and I have my bedroom and a spare bedroom, and this thing is literally the size of like, what would you say, 2 king beds?
Maybe.
It's the size of, it's like the same square footage as like the size of like 2 king beds. This room's so small. And I have like a dresser, a nightstand, and then some cardboard boxes in here and like an electric heater. So there's like junk in here. Literally, like what you're seeing is like pretty much, we're kind of packed in here.
Yeah.
It's like the same distance from the table to the wall where I'm sitting on the other side. We don't have a big area. So I just dedicated because I don't got people spending the night at my house in a separate bedroom. So fucking, I don't need it.
All the dudes coming over here, they're all sharing a bed anyways.
Yeah, sleep in my covers.
Do a sleep pile.
Yeah, but so I have a whole room dedicated to this podcast, and it's really bland. You know, we got this sign. I won this when I worked at the bar. There was a drawing, and I paid $6 to get my name on a 10-liner, and I won. I don't like to put hooks in my wood walls. I think it's a stupid decision because it's wood. I don't want to put nails in it. So there's a lot of people that have lived in this house before me. So a lot of people have put nails in. So I just hung it off of one of the nails that was there, and that's why it doesn't hang straight. It hangs sideways. That's why that's like that. And then this big dog, I won from the fair.
And then there's a monkey.
And there's a big monkey over there and a littler monkey from fucking... Those are from the fair, too. So we don't have much. We were thinking about maybe getting some signs in here. Like a live sign. That could be fun. Maybe some different furniture. Right now, this is a stolen table. These chairs are from my kitchen. Yeah, it's a pretty ghetto setup. We should really upgrade this.
Yeah.
Probably. We need a new camera first. Can you take a picture of that? Take a picture of the setup and
we'll come out setup.
Yeah, for you YouTube watchers, we'll put this on YouTube. You can see what we're working with. I took my mom's camera tripod and it has a phone mount, but it's not with me, so it can only mount a camera. So I took my fucking iPhone and I put it on there and I just taped it in place with fucking masking tape. So we're doing good. pretty light and bright in here too from this fucking fan.
I feel like you get like something that you could go on the wall and it look like what are those called? The basic white bitches have them.
One of those tapestries.
Yeah, but like not like one of the weird tie-dye type ones. One of the what are they called? Like just some. Even if it was black or something.
I don't know. I kind of like the wood look.
Yeah.
I would like it to be more of, instead of being just
But I
this,
feel
this
like-
is the
I
back
feel-
wall, I want it to be more this corner. I think what we should do is I think we should get some chairs,
Mhm.
and we could put chair here, chair this corner, chair right there. And then we put a table in the middle here, like a circular table.
I tell you what, the last week's couch setup was good.
It was good. You know, maybe a couch too. We could do a couch
We
along
could
this
do-
wall and a chair right there.
Do you ever see them one couches? They're like the sectional couches, kind of, but you can.
What
like-
Uncle Kitty has?
No. It's like a thing where you can customize the couch. So that
Yeah, that's
couch.
what Uncle Kitty has.
No. It's not
His
that.
old one that's in the basement.
No, this like literally can.
That
turn
was
into, like,
modular furniture. You could pick the pieces up and move it around to make the couch a different shape.
No, but there's ones where literally you can turn into a fucking square. The whole thing.
I think his can do that.
I don't know. That'd be kind of badass.
His black couch, you know, the one that used to be like a L shape.
Mhm.
The couch itself wasn't like that. Every individual seat could be lifted up and could be moved around. Yeah, but we don't need that many seats in here because I mean, we haven't had a guest yet.
Yeah. I imagine we'll have one within the next few weeks or so.
We should get a guest pretty soon. It'd be fun. Maybe Dylan.
You ever hear them guys at school how they're always like, "Oh, wrestling. That's the hardest sport there is."
The old 5-on-2.
I know, but like, what is so hard about wrestling?
Not getting a boner. Embarrassing
The
yourself.
hardest part about wrestling
Hard
is
part about
starting to stay
wrestling
soft.
is not getting hard. Wrestling is just it's so gay. I don't care what anyone says. I used to have wrestlers try and tell me that wrestling's a hard sport too. I've seen you guys at open skating around in a circle. Your ankles are so fucking crooked. You can barely
Yeah, don't you
stand
ever
up.
wonder how that happens? How people's ankles are literally,
They don't tie
you
their
know-
skates tight enough, and even when they do, it's because you have weak ankles.
and they have the wrong size skates.
oh yeah,
They usually get the same thing as their shoe size.
it's not the same as your shoe size.
No, it's a couple. I wear a size 10.
I don't even know what size my skates are.
I wear a 10 and I shoe, but my skates are like 7.5. So
Yeah. People, I wear a size 11 shoe. Let me get a size 11 skate.
yeah,
No.
you look like a clown shoe on your foot.
It's so a size 11 skate is huge. Fucking, we probably,
Isn't Andrew Tate supposed to get released this week?
I don't know. Let's look it up. Andrew Tate. Let's just Google his name and see what's going on.
Oh, look at that. Andrew Tate threatens legal action against accuser. Threatens
Yeah,
a $300 million
threatens
lawsuit.
he threatens to sue a woman for $300 million over.
Okay, that's the thing.
human
If
trafficking.
you are willing to go that far to where you're gonna sue the person who is accusing you of doing this, you are 100% not guilty.
I don't think he's guilty, but he's a third too, just like me. He's Emery Andrew Tate 3.
Oh, his real name's not even Andrew.
No, Andrew's his middle name. He's named after his dad, Emery. But Tristan's the oldest. That's weird to me. When you have a kid, and you name him something, and then you have a second kid, and you're like, I'm gonna name him after myself. It just feels weird to not name your oldest kid after yourself. I don't know. Like, look at Dad. When Dad named me, he named me Lee 3.
Okay, so what is today? The 19th. So on.
You ever see his dad,
Who's that?
Emery Tate?
Oh yeah. Or like people how he's getting backlash for him saying the N-word. He's half. He's mixed.
Yeah, Andrew Tate is mixed. He has, holy shit, his fighting fucking record. He had 76 wins, 9 losses. That's
Yeah.
just from Wikipedia. I don't know how true that is.
Well,
but
he was the world champion at one point.
Andrew Cobra Tate. Do you have Twitter?
No,
You should.
because I don't look at porn. That's like the.
It's
two
not
things-
just for the porn.
No, everyone that I know that has Twitter is either porn or some stupid ass fight videos. And then
No.
that's especially what Reddit's for. You think people really go on Reddit to ask people all questions when they don't know how to do something? No, they look at Reddit for the vaginas.
No, I'm in a, I have a Reddit account and I use it to get info on my cat.
What?
Yeah.
You can't look this up?
No, I did, but I don't remember what, I don't know. I'll have to look on Reddit. So, Smokey is my cat. If we get 15 followers on Insta, I'll do a pussy reveal. I'll show you my cat. Yeah, so my cat, Smokey, he's a little gray cat, and he had some problem with him, and I had a question, but I couldn't find what I was looking for on Google, so I just went on Reddit, and I joined a fucking, like, a cat Facebook, or not Facebook, a cat Reddit group, and I was like, oh, here, these people, they'll know what I'm looking for, you know? And I'm pretty sure I did find the answer to my problem. And another thing, too, was, for Clash of Clans, remember when we had all those people joining our clan?
Mm-hmm.
We used to take Clash of Clans very seriously. Now we really don't care. But when I took it seriously, I'm the leader of my clan. I fucking went on Reddit, and there's a thing where you can recruit people to your Clash of Clans, like competitive, serious players.
Mm-hmm.
So I was in that too. I think those are the only two things I've ever used Reddit for. Reddit Karma is like the Reddit Premium. That's a thing now.
Is it just me, or do you feel like that Vladimir Putin's dead?
He probably is. Oh, so Reddit Karma is how much you post and talk.
Mm-hmm.
I have one Reddit Karma. I've had my account since August 17th, 2021. I've had my Reddit account for 2 years. And I have made one post. I don't use Reddit. Oh, I had a thing too about fitness. I was asking if I was drinking too much water. So I was drinking like 100. I drank like 120 ounces of water that one day.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know. Once I started drinking water, I just got thirstier and thirstier, and eventually I was like,
Shit, enough.
I was like, am I drinking too much? And I couldn't find it on YouTube because people were, you should drink 64 ounces. You should drink so and so this much. Yeah. So I have that with water. I had a recruiting post. You can delete that too. I don't even need that.
Oh, there's porn.
No, I don't watch porn on Reddit.
You know what's really awkward when your brother has got curious and he goes on OnlyFans and finds a lady boy. Oh, he shows me the
Hold on.
top.
I'll tell that story.
Waist up.
I'll tell that story. Hold on. Oh, my post was when I first got him. I'm like, hey, I caught a farm cat and I can't get him to eat because when I very first got him, he wasn't eating, and I got 4 comments and people were like, oh, if you just put the food down and he watches you put the food down, he'll start associating with food. All you cat owners are super fucking nice. So I didn't get a cat because I like cats. I'm a dog person. I got a cat because I had a mice problem.
They know how to play with the pussy.
Yeah, I had a mouse problem in my house really bad. So I'm like, oh, if I get a cat, it will fix it. And I live on a farm, or just off of it. It's my grandpa's farm, and there were farm cats there. So I snagged one of those cats and just put him in my house.
But now all the
Now he's
cats
my
are just
friend.
inbreeding and they're all retarded.
Yeah, my cat's not retarded, but he's still probably inbred.
Like,
Yeah,
they're all
everyone, just
special
give him
now.
a place. Give your cat a place to hide. Give him food, water, litter box. He'll get curious and figure out.
Has
he's
that
safe.
mom the cat that has all the original babies? Is she the one that's still getting knocked up?
Mama cat? Yeah.
That's gross because every cat that comes there. Because originally it just started off with her and she was dumped off and she got dumped off with those kittens.
Yeah, the cats at the farm, those are inbreeders. Okay,
She's
so
been getting porked by her great. I don't even know.
all right, here's the transgender one. So I have an OnlyFans. I know that so for the Super Bowl, I said if Chiefs lost, I was gonna make an OnlyFans. I have an OnlyFans account. I don't post anything, but I made one because I saw a girl one day and she had a free one, and the only way you can look at her free shit is you have to make an account. So I just made an account quick, and once you get on here, you realize there's so many people that just make their shit free. So I just kind of went down a rabbit hole, and every free person, I'm like, that person's a little bit attractive. 100% I followed. And then they just keep promoting each other. Like, one will be like, hey, this is my friend, go follow my friend. Her thing is free.
This is my
so
friend.
then
She's even tighter than I am.
Yeah, you kind of get in a rabbit hole though, where every time you log on, you see someone new, and it's like, well, it's free. And then there was one, and they said, "This is my friend." I'm not even kidding. So it was just her face, and you could see some cleavage, and I'm like, no fucking way, because I read the name. I'm like, trans. I'm like, no fucking way is that a dude. Or sorry, to be politically correct, no way is that a transgender woman. I pretty much was thinking, no way is that a chick with a dick. I was so fucking... I felt sexually confused because it looks like a girl. Does it not? I showed it to Noah.
The top half?
I sound like such an asshole. I showed it to Noah. I showed her to Noah.
You showed me the top half, and you don't know whether to be horny when you
But
see the top half.
if you see
if you
her
feel
boobs
gay.
and you see her face.
Yeah, but then you realize it's all funny
Yeah,
games
but-
until there's a cock under there.
But if you just look at her face, does that not look... Look at that. I can't show it, but look at that. Does that not look like a girl?
She probably tucks her wiener in her ass.
She's fucking herself. No, but I'm dead serious
To
though.
wear that swimsuit, she probably just tucks it in there. It's just like a little hot pocket.
Like, literally. Does that... This isn't her. Hold on. You just gotta... OnlyFans is, like, so weird, too, where you have to fucking... I feel like I have to search for photos of you because they post their own fucking shit. If you look at the top half, that's a girl.
So if you covered...
If you cover up the dick and balls...
Well, here, I'm gonna do this. It's got the womanly curves until you realize there's a penis under there.
I don't know if it makes me gay to say it, but if 100%...
Lee's over here. I would. I'd take that down ego.
if I was at a bar and I saw this person...
Oh, wouldn't you be so fucking shocked if they didn't tell you that?
Oh, I can
Holy
tell you right
fuck.
now, if I saw this person at a bar and I was like, hey, we should go somewhere. Let's go back to my place. And she was like, hey, I'm transgender. I have a dick. I'd be so fucking mind blown because I'm not even kidding.
Really?
Just looking
Can I
at
see?
looking at her face. I guess her is the right word to use. Looking at her face,
She has testicular cancer.
probably. She fucking just
It's all fun and games till you realize that's the one of the those trans women, like those people, they got prostates.
yeah.
And just think,
G-spots in the ass.
when they turn 40, what do you think the doctor's gonna be when he has to do their prostate exam?
Here, look at this. Fucking what the fuck?
Like a fucking kegger. Holy shit.
I think it's bullshit. I feel like every transgender
Do you feel
cock
like
I've
you're
ever
getting
seen,
cheated?
it's always the fucking This fucking person
That thing's soft. Holy
has
fuck.
a soft. What do you think that is?
What a waste.
6-7 inches.
What a waste.
What a fucking waste. I'm jealous.
You wish you had tits?
No, not the tits. I want the cock.
You want his cock? Her cock?
Her cock. I'd cock swap with this person.
Okay, wait, but there's
Look at it.
So, but what? Okay, but answer me this: Does
Would
that
you
per-
not
that-
want a
does that
soft
person,
7
like,
inches? That'd be so fucking
No, it
fun.
wouldn't. Women be scared of you.
I'd be fucking using that thing as a weapon.
Like in White Girls, there when that one girl's like, after she fucking got done fucking that guy, she was like, "I had such a good time last night." She's in a fucking wheelchair.
You could use that thing as a weapon to rob a bank. This was the picture I showed you.
Rob a weapon? Fuck you! Walk in there naked, they'll give you your fucking thing. They'd be so confused.
I'm not even kidding. This picture, I wish I could show it.
That would
If you look at the top half, that's a girl. No way.
legally it is a girl.
If I saw this person fully clothed at a bar, there's not a single thought in my mind that's a
Until you
man.
see- well, do these trans people tuck their wieners at all times?
Yeah, whenever they go. Right now, she's got no pants on.
But
so
is it
it's-
awkward?
It's hanging free.
Like a girl. What is it? How does that work? Is it trans girl is a guy that becomes a girl?
Yeah, if you're a trans girl, it means you are currently a girl. You were a dude.
And trans
became
guys.
a
So the
girl.
trans guys, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's not as bad because like they take testosterone, you can't even tell. Like that one person I saw on TikTok, they had a fucking beard and shit. It's all until like you realize like what if this woman's trying to pick you up in a bar? I mean, obviously that doesn't always happen, but if this woman's trying to get this guy, turns out that he has a vagina also. I mean, nothing a little strap-on action can't fix.
See this right here. If you show that picture to someone,
Those are dark nipples.
yes, they are. like 7 shades darker.
Yeah, I don't like that.
But if you look at this person, would you think that's a dude?
No.
That's a woman. It's got the fucking ass, the face. That's a fucking woman. And then as soon as you scroll to another picture and you see a 7-inch softie.
Can they get their dicks cut off? Like,
Yeah.
and get it, like, just folded in?
Do you know what actually happens? This is what Mom told me. So
I think
Mom,
that's awkward that our
Mom-
mom's telling you how they cut dicks off.
Mom's a nurse. I asked her how it
Dicks
worked.
get cut.
I asked Mom how it worked. I'm just meaning your old mic. I asked Mom how does it work, and my mom's not a surgeon by any means. She doesn't do these surgeries. My mom's a nurse, and I was just like, hey, how does this work? And she told me, I'm pretty sure what they do is they make like a slit, and then they pretty much. Guess the best way to simplify it, it's obviously more complex than this. But the way to simplify it would be they take it and they push it up inside your body and then they sew it shut.
Yuck.
And apparently a fake vagina made by a surgeon is supposed to feel exactly like the real thing.
But how? It's like skin. What does hair? No, well, hair's not gonna grow on it no more.
No. I'm telling you right now, I don't know how it works. I'm not a surgeon. But fucking the way that they do it.
Okay, so what if you're a woman and you're getting the fucking okay, so fucking guys get chest hair all okay. No.
That's a woman.
That's I don't know.
That's a woman. She's got it tucked right now. That's a woman.
But
She opens her legs.
You can tell those titties are fake.
Well, yeah, but there are women out here with fake titties.
Yeah, I know, but like
That's a woman. If I sent you that, you would think that's a woman. And then she opens her legs.
you ever
And
see
she's
them?
got a
Those
7-inch softie.
You ever see them? Some of them videos, they're fucking crazy.
What videos?
The ones where they look like girls and they're just fucking cock comes falling out.
I mean, look at this. I would be scared.
Yeah, it's not fun. I don't. Would you be sad? Would you be sad? I'd be sad.
How drunk am I?
No, you're straight.
What?
You're straight.
That's not what I asked. I said, how drunk am I?
Oh.
Hold on. I think that explains the tuck right there. Fuck.
the talk.
The tuck.
Where is it?
It's tucked up?
Wait, hold on. Let me see.
Do they tuck it up?
They do. With what? How does it look so flat?
I'm so confused.
I think we need to watch how to
tuck your dick.
How to tuck your dick. Is it optional? Can you tuck it in your ass and your?
If someone sent me this picture and didn't tell me that this is a dude, not this one, this one.
What's the what's like the most awkward porn category you've ever looked up?
I've been all over the board.
I looked up 2 dicks.
What?
Yeah, this guy had 2 penises.
No.
So it went like this. Okay, so it's like this, penis 1 and penis 2, right? So he put the first wiener in the vagina, right? Second wiener went in the ass.
He had 2 dicks.
They were like stacked on top of each other like Jenga blocks.
No fucking way.
Yeah, they're like 2, I don't know. They look like 2 angry traffic cones.
I'm scared. Right here.
That's the one. Yeah, that's him.
He's got double penetration.
Where are his balls? One sits under.
He's got 4 balls.
Hold on, back up.
He's got 4 balls.
He's got 4 testes.
No fucking way.
What's the most? Oh, look at that thing. That thing's fucking crazy.
I know that there's people out there that have 3 testicles.
I thought I was special. Though. I wish
Oh my god. Oh.
having 3 testicles is like having an 8-pack.
I'm sorry. I almost just threw up. Oh my god. Holy shit.
X out of that. Yuck.
I've never
So
gagged.
you're okay looking at a chick with a dick, but you're not okay with looking at 2 penises.
No,
on one guy?
it's not that. There's something really disgusting about when people fucking spread their butthole.
Hey.
And that was one of the pictures on there. And I didn't think it was going to affect me, but I'm not even kidding. I almost just threw up on this dog. This fucking the fucking fair dog that we got. When we got him sitting in the corner. I'm not even kidding. There was a dude bent over, like laying down, and he had his legs up in the air, and he was spreading his actual butthole, like fingers on the rim, and pulling it open. And I don't know why, but that just touched. It just touched a nerve with me, and it really grossed me out. I don't know. There's something about trans people where it fucking
You
I
can
don't
stop scrolling on that now. You've been scrolling on it for an uncomfortable amount of time.
because I'm just amazed.
If I was ever gonna, not saying
Look
I'm ever
at-
gonna
but
be a trans.
That's a hard dick though. Oh, so she's got 7 inches soft, but when she gets hard, it just stays 7 inches.
That probably goes about 7, but it's still impressive.
Still impressive.
You know what they're working with.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something about trans people. I guess they don't really gross me out that much.
I
I'm
thought
kind
you were
of
gonna say they don't count.
no. I guess I really don't mind trans people. They're fine.
They're okay.
I mean, do you look at a trans person and get grossed out?
No, because you don't know.
Well, even if you did know, like if Aiden
Depends, which one?
If Aiden told you that he wanted to transition into a girl, would you be weirded out?
Yeah.
I guess I really wouldn't care.
You wouldn't care that that one of your best friends of over 10 years just says he wants to
I would
grow
be.
a set of tits,
I
big pumped up titties.
I would be like, okay, this is unexpected.
Okay,
I didn't
but-
see that coming.
but it, like-
but I wouldn't be like, dude, we can't be friends anymore or something. He's my friend. I guess I would be like, I don't understand it, but you do you.
Yeah, but then
Because
put
at
it
the end
this
of
way,
the day, does it really affect me that much?
I don't give a fuck.
It really doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're right.
So I guess at the end of the day, trans people. What's the message here?
But
Trans people
they,
really just don't matter.
Put it this way: are they gay? So it's like
Some of them are.
No, but say it's a woman, right? And she becomes a man, and she still likes women. Would that make it? That
A
would make 'em
woman
straight.
becomes a man and still likes women.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
They'd be
technically,
straight.
whatever you transition to is what you identify as. So you would be straight. Like if you became a woman,
Is it one of
and
those
you
thi-
liked woman, like a woman. If you became
Women.
a woman and you like women, you would be a lesbian. Huh. A lot to think about now.
Yeah, I'm kind of mixed up with chicks and dicks and guys with vaginas.
I think the one thing that would hurt you the absolute most is if you brought home a chick with a dick and her dick is bigger than yours.
That's a big letdown.
It is. I might cry. Honestly. Not only that too, but you're just disappointed then because then now you have to stick it in their butt. Well, this is getting taken down for sure.
I don't know about that.
What are you gonna do? Stick it in her dick?
I tell you what, sir. I tell you what. You want to know what the worst thing is? Anything going in your dick hole. Not saying in a sexual manner, but when you get a surgery going up your dick hole, it is not comfortable when they fucking.
Why not?
No, it's just
Care
not
to
right.
elaborate?
I'll elaborate. Like these women, they're sitting there laughing at my wiener because it's small, but it's bigger than they'll ever have
Right.
because they can't grow one.
That's a good point.
I know what you're laughing about, bitch. Mine's bigger than yours.
Your dick is bigger than any woman's dick because they'll never grow one.
I'm taller. I'm tall. You may be taller than me because I'm only 11, but I'm taller laying down.
Unless they take testosterone and they get a big clit. It's like a small
Got a
dick
big
then.
fucking puffy clit on her.
You ever-
Fat puss.
You ever see bodybuilders that do porn? This
No.
this might be the weirdest thing I've ever stumbled.
just finished a set?
No, not men, women.
Yeah, they just finished a set of dicks.
Hold on, I forgot this girl's name, but I saw this porn video and I was scared.
I gotta take a shit. Eee!
Oh God,
Those titties turned into pecs.
she's got pecs. If you look at the clitoris there,
Her labs got muscles.
why is it so big? Look at that. If you are a dude fucking a female bodybuilder, you are just pretty much physically fucking another dude.
Because she's probably not. That one's for sure.
This
not
is the
natural.
one I saw. That's a dick. At this point, that's a dick.
That's formed into a tiny suction cup dick.
They have so little fat on their body, and the roids make their fucking clit
Look at her.
bigger.
She's got such big a chest on her. Her tits probably spaced out a good 7 inches.
Is it weird? I want her thighs to crush my
Titty
head.
fuck her? Hell no, that's not an option.
No,
you can thigh fuck her.
Or just normal fucker. That works too.
I don't even know. She'd probably kill you. She'd crush you in between her legs.
You ever thought about what it would be like to have a girl that can beat you? And just absolutely just beat the shit out of you? Would it be fun? Would you be excited to come
Yeah, like
home?
what if you were married to like a UFC fighter and she fucking
She can beat the shit out of you if you want.
you ever cheated on her? Roundhouse.
Fucking Ronda Rousey, fucking mule kick.
To take down, throw you over their shoulder, beat the fuck out of you.
It would be fucking weird to date a female UFC
Spinning back
fighter.
kick.
Because you know that if you ever piss her off and she wants to become physically abusive, she's going to kick your ass.
Yeah.
Imagine dating Ronda Rousey. If you cheat on her, she will. She's breaking your nose.
She will kill you.
She'll snap your dick like a baby carrot.
She'll just go
Just 2 finger.
like bending a bendy straw.
Except for it doesn't come back.
No, but she's gonna twist it and
She's gonna give you a little twist it around her fingers and pull.
like a little piggy tail.
You're gonna have permanent damage where it's gonna be like springy.
Can't hit hard, don't worry. You just fucking lay down. It goes.
No, when you do get hard, it's gonna start out like a coiled spring. It's gonna shoot
Look like
out.
the suspension
It's gonna
on a
turn
car.
like a corkscrew and shoot out.
Fucking jizz coming out like a fucking.
It'd come out in fucking circles. You would be shooting a fucking like a DNA helix. Do you got any topics that you would like to bring up? Me and Aiden wanted to start doing segments where we do stuff. Like, we had taste testing. You
Yeah.
weren't here for that.
Cooking time.
I wanted to call it cooking shit. And then I wanted to play an animation on the podcast, like, for YouTube. And it was going to be a pan. And there was going to be a poop emoji in it because we're cooking shit. Yay or nay?
Cooking time. But I can't cook for shit. I mean,
That's why it would be funny. Noah can fuck up like a 7-ingredient mug cake.
I could fuck up a 2-ingredient mug cake. I fucking burn water.
Pasta, or if you want to make like fucking like pasta.
My story about making mac and cheese. I forgot to add water.
And burnt it.
There's some
Full house
noodle
smelled.
noodles in a fucking pot and fucking cooked them.
Yeah, Noah, so pasta, to make pasta, it's like flour and eggs. I bet you would fuck that up.
Probably. I always wanted to try that though. Make the homemade pasta. It looks fun because they get like
they
that little
literally
bowl.
they take a bowl and
of,
fill
like,
it
flour,
with flour
yeah.
and they flip it upside down
And they take the
punch a
eggs.
little hole in it and they just put a shit ton of eggs in there and then they just start
stir it
fucking
around.
stirring it.
Yeah.
And then they beat the shit out of it.
I feel like it'd be badass to be an Italian person. You know what?
I've always wanted to join a mob.
Yeah, but you're just a guy.
I'm saying if I was Italian. I can't just walk into New York and be like, hey,
Hey,
my name's Jimmy Spaghetti.
Jimmy Ravioli.
My name is Jimmy Chef Boyardee.
My name's Todd Tornellini. How you doing?
How you doing, toots?
Get some vodka sauce. Sauce. Hot dogs and sauce.
Meat sauce.
Got the meat sauce. Meat sauce at school today.
Yeah, I tell you right now, if I was Italian, you know how fucking cool it would have been to been in the mob. But I wouldn't want to be in a mob like today. I would have been like.
I'm telling you, I was born to be like in the like the 1700s.
Born to ride.
I was born to be like a
cock.
fucking. No, I was born in the wrong time. I was supposed to be born in the 1800s, where I could do whatever the fuck I wanted.
I want to shoot people for trying to steal my horse. Oh yeah, I just thought about that. We wouldn't be cowboys.
No, it wouldn't be no fucking cowboys.
For some reason I'm thinking of my Red Dead Redemption character.
Be Indian outlaws.
We would be.
Have Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa.
We would be fucking sitting. We wouldn't even be here. We'd be in New York. That's where Stockbridge is from.
Ah! Please no.
We would live over where New York is.
Swaziland.
That's originally
Like Massachusetts.
around there. Our
Massachusetts.
tribe is originally from over there.
You want to know what really sucks?
What?
Wisconsin sports.
I don't know, the Wisconsin volleyball team. Look at
They were looking solid.
Oh my god.
Did you see that? They thought they were like good because they won a national championship. Oh,
No.
we got the record breaking attendance. Yeah, it's because they saw half the team's fucking jugs.
People wanted to see the tits. I tell you right now, I understand that you're supposed to like respect your privacy, and it got out. There's no fucking way that was gonna get out, and I'm not gonna look at it.
I never saw it. I saw like a couple pictures. But
I
thought
showed
was,
it- I
like,
showed it to you.
60 pictures and videos.
As soon as I heard it, I'm like, did it really? And I went on Google right away, and I looked it up.
Well, now like everything blocked. You can't find it.
Oh, you can't find it anymore. But as soon as it happened, I looked it up right away, and I'm like, no way did the Wisconsin college volleyball team, what are they, like D1?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, no way did a D1 volleyball team record all of this stuff in their locker room and it's going viral over the internet. I'm like, no fucking way is that true.
Do you think any of
And
them
I went on
college
Google and
athletes are
looked it
going
up,
to their
and I'm like,
games
holy
drunk?
shit, it is. Yeah, 100%.
Like,
You're
I'll tell
in
you
college.
what, or like when you go to a fucking Badger hockey game, you can't serve no alcohol. I mean, obviously we can't drink alcohol, but how many of them college students do you think just go in pregame, get all fucked up before they go to the game?
I mean, the spectators, yeah. The players, I'm sure someone's done it, but you don't want to get
Who's
benched.
that one guy? He played drunk. It was a basketball player though.
Probably our old hockey coach.
He probably played drunk too. No, I wouldn't be surprised.
Very likely. Our old hockey coach, he was a drunk. He was a very nice drunk.
No, he wasn't.
We go ice fishing with him.
Yeah, but it
I
was
enjoyed
fun.
it. I enjoyed it.
It's all right.
You didn't have fun?
Or when Tyson's girlfriend said he's using, I'm gonna kick your ass.
All right. I loved fishing with Tyson because Tyson, eat those fish eggs. He okay.
Put your dick in the ice hole. Okay.
These are stories to tell actually. So we got a friend named Tyson. T, I haven't talked to you for a while. Miss you. So a little
Kind
bit.
of.
Kind of.
Minor.
So we would go ice fishing because we're from Wisconsin. We're from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Cheese
And
curds and beer.
When we're not eating cheese and drinking beer, we like to go and eat cheese and drink beer on the ice on the frozen lake. And we cut holes in the ice and drag our little ice shanties out there. And, and we sit on the ice all day, getting drunk, eating cheese, and fishing. And we have tip-ups out there, and we pulled one of them out, and we told Tyson, go stick your dick in that hole. And zero hesitation, he looks at us and goes, okay. And he runs over there, he pulled the tip-up out, he pulled his pants down, and he put his dick in that hole. And then he had his dick in the frozen lake.
It's pretty fucked up.
There's a very good chance that a northern could have been swimming by and could have bit his dick off.
Most likely.
He could have lost his dick.
Well, because then we caught that one like couple minutes later.
I almost got my finger snapped that one day.
Or when that dumbass he grabbed them fish and he's like, oh yeah, I don't even, whoever it was. He said, she'll cut him up. She knows how to cut him up real good. Get the bones out. Fucking left like 3 of them bitches in his garage, and his garage is heated too.
He has a heated garage, and he brought some fish that we caught. He's like, I'll take them. We didn't want them, and he's like, I'll take them.
So it tastes like ass.
Northern pike isn't good. And fucking, he went and he grabbed them, and he fucking put them in his garage because he had a UTV, and he left it in the front of his UTV, and he parked it in the garage and left it in there, and he had a heated garage, and his whole fucking garage. We went over there like a week later. It literally, it smelled like fucking, like, thousands of human bodies have been decomposing in that garage. It's so bad.
Yuck.
What's another one? Yeah, we caught a northern once, and there were eggs in it, and is this animal abuse?
Maybe.
We'll tell it anyways. This was a couple years ago. He squeezed all the eggs out because he was like, oh, look, it's caviar. And he squeezed the eggs out. And we're like, Tyson, $20 if you eat them. He ate every single egg. And then he threw them up. He puked it on back on the ice. And the eggs were laying there in a pool of vomit. And we're like, Tyson, eat the vomit.
Okay.
Okay. He ate the vomit and the eggs after he threw them up.
That's what my dog does.
I tell you right now, though, that kid, if you tell him he's entertaining, you tell him to do something, he's gonna do it.
I tell you what, and he can be funny too.
Tyson, and we should get Tyson on here.
No way.
Yeah. Shoot him a message, like, hey, we got a podcast. You want to join?
Let's drive up all the way from Madison.
Is that where he is now?
Yeah.
That'd be fun. We could always get him to call in, have a couple conversations with him.
You're blowing hot ice.
Hello, caller. You're blowing hot ice. You know,
How long did you film with Aiden?
I think like 20 minutes.
All right, an hour.
What are we?
Yeah.
We'll go longer. So, you catch the game?
What fucking game? The Super Bowl?
Sure.
Bullshit.
Aiden was trying to tell me that fucking
They got helped the whole game. That bullshit ass holding call.
Noah was rooting for the Eagles.
I don't think it's fair.
Yeah, but that bullshit ass holding call, do you know what would have happened if they wouldn't have got that call? Even if they shut Kansas City down, Kansas City's going to kick a field goal and still win the game.
No, because they would have had a minute and a half of time.
How much time would they have had?
It would have been 4th and 8. So they would have had to go for it or kick the
They
field
were
goal.
getting shut down.
And they would have kicked the field goal.
Okay, I think it's fair considering that Kansas City was supposed to fucking that. I don't care what anyone says. When that Eagles player fumbled it, his feet hit the ground 3 times.
I think I thought. Yeah, but was it defined steps or it was kind of like a shuffle almost?
He would. I don't know. I'm not a fucking. I don't know the NFL rule book, but he jumped in the air. He caught the ball. He planted the first foot. He fucking planted his second foot, and then he took another step, and that would be 3 contacts on the ground, 3 steps,
Yeah.
and then he got tackled and fumbled the ball. He 100%, in my opinion, my personal opinion, and I might be biased because I like Kansas City, it's my favorite team. He fumbled that ball, and that should have been a touchdown. And if that would have been a touchdown, it wouldn't have fucking mattered with the holding call. So I think in the end, it was all fair. The thing is with the NFL is anyone that's getting mad, just know every NFL game is rigged.
Yeah,
And especially every Super Bowl, it's all rigged. That's how professional sports are. And if you think that your fucking favorite team playing out there isn't fucking getting paid off, 100% they are. Because at the end of the day, money runs the world. That's just how people are. Mm-hmm. Sports is rigged. If you think anything other than that, you're retarded.
True. This is very true.
Sorry, Adela. She don't like us saying the R slur.
Word. It is not a nice thing to say.
It is not a nice thing to say, but fuck it. Fuck them retards. What are you doing?
I don't care if you got small boobs. Just let me see them.
What?
Oh, that's a meme that's on my phone.
Oh. We're officially on Apple now. You know that?
On Apple, on Spotify, on the Tube,
If you look up the Unheard
on
Absurd...
Pornhub.
What? No.
Oh.
If you look up the Unheard Absurd, we have the very first 2 categories. We have our YouTube.
We got our dirty talk. We have it on RedTube.
No. That would be porn.
So
So we have the episode 1 on YouTube.
yes,
And then we have our link tree on here.
Mm.
I'm going to change the colors around. I don't know why I picked purple for this. But there's our Spotify link, our Apple Music or Apple Podcast link, our YouTube channel, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok,
Instagrams.
Snapchat. I'm only on Snapchat. I only put us on Snapchat just because Wyatt said I want it on Snapchat.
Right.
And, Wyatt's a homie.
Wyatt is a homie.
So I was going to put it on Snapchat just for Wyatt. I haven't talked to Wyatt in like 2 weeks because I haven't played Xbox.
Right. Xbox for children. I'm actually
Yes.
probably going to go home and play tonight.
Do you want to?
I might.
Want to play Apex?
Fuck Apex, man.
Why?
No.
The new update's out.
Fuck that update.
What's wrong with it?
Skirmishers.
What? Yeah. What? Can we look it up? What is the skirmisher? What are the new classes for Apex?
I'm more of a kind of first-person Call of Duty, GTA, and the open world type games. Shit's crazy.
Okay.
It is just
So,
some-
Assault.
those are the most fun games. to be
Assault
honest.
has combat, ignition, and utility. Catalyst, Caustic, Rampart, Watson. Oh, for any of you that think Fortnite or Warzone or any of that shit is better than Apex Legends, you're wrong. Apex Legends is so much fucking fun. And
I used to say that like years ago when Fortnite was in its early stages yet, and Apex just came out, and everyone, Apex is gay.
no, because when Apex first came out,
It was Aiden. You used to say it was gay.
yeah, because when Apex first
was
came out,
ass.
it couldn't compete with Fortnite. The game was kind of ass.
It
And
was. It wasn't great.
Fortnite
but
was
now it's.
Fortnite was still good. Fortnite was good until Chapter 2. Once Chapter 2 happened, and that's the thing. And anyone can say too. Well, Chapter 1, Season 10, that season wasn't that good. It was better. That's the thing. It was the whole Chapter 1 was all like a class of its own. As soon as they did Chapter 2, they redid the graphics. They changed guns. They changed the way shit fires, the recoil patterns and shit like that. As soon as you change all that stuff, it's a completely different game. It wasn't fun anymore. Even though Season 10 was one of the worst seasons in Chapter 1, it was still good compared to what you got next season. And I have never played like consistently.
Season
I haven't
5
played Fortnite
that was the
since.
best one. Or Season 4.
I think the last Battle Pass I bought was Chapter 1, Season 10.
That was the last one I bought because that's when they had all the cool shit.
Yeah, I started playing at the end of Season 2.
Now it's stupid because they just literally
end of
when this
season
game's
3.
throwing Mr. Beast in the game. I like Mr. Beast, but I just really
Does he belong in Fortnite?
he's in no.
No. I started. When did you start playing Fortnite?
Season 4.
I started playing at the end of season 3. I have the season 3 umbrella for winning.
Oh no, I started season 3. I started season 3.
I started with like 2 weeks left.
Yeah.
And then after season 3 ended, I bought the battle pass for season 4, and I grinded, and I got pretty far. And then I played season 5, season 6, and I bought the fucking battle pass. I bought it for every season for all of chapter 1. And then season 2 came out, and I fucking hated the game, and I stopped playing it. And then I switched to Apex, and now I'm an Apex Predator.
I feel like you should start. I feel like we could have a gaming channel for this. The Unheard Gaming.
I have a gaming channel.
Unheard Gaming.
Well, we can post
The Unheard Lesbians.
videos together. Curdy Cloud.
Fuck Curdy Cloud.
What's wrong with Curdy Cloud? You know, it's a play.
Oh.
It's a play on my middle name and cheese curds because we're from Wisconsin.
I guess.
And at Cloud, I just liked it. I like clouds.
Cloud.
I like clouds. Oh yeah, so then Recon, that was already a thing before. Bloodhound Cryptos to your advantage. A skirmisher, what is that? Combat mobility and escape. It's meant to pretty much move around in a fight and run away. That's what that does. That's what a skirmisher is.
So it's just a bitch. It's like bitches. Don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan of the Octane, but
Skirmisher is pretty much meant for people that want to fucking. It's a skirmisher's. Oh, you fucking.
it happened again.
Every week, Noah keeps. Last week he got cheese dip on the fucking audio interface. This week he spilled his monster on it. We need to get him a fucking sippy cup because he's a child. Stop playing with it.
I'm sorry.
It's like babysitting children. Let's see. Skirmisher. Skirmishers can see the highest value item inside of a supply drop at a distance before it even hits the ground. It's pretty much. Oh shit. Oh, I think with classes you actually get abilities now. I think you get like a 4th ability for your class. They can see the highest value item inside of a supply drop at a distance before it even hits the ground. It's like Loba's passive ability, you know, where she can walk around and see like purple and whatever loot through walls and shit.
Yeah.
If you're a skirmisher character, you can do that with like supply drops. You can see you can see one item that's the highest value. It shows up. Okay, so now what does combat do? Or the assault? Assault Legend has a special class perk that allows them to hold more ammo per inventory slot. Who the fuck do I even main as? I'm Lifeline. Fuck, I really would like to have extra ammo. I do play as Bloodhound sometimes. Skirmisher has the thing where it shows the what's it called? Recon. Recon, what are you doing?
We going for an hour and 10.
Okay. We'll wrap this up soon. Recon can use survey beacons to see an enemy's placement around them, similar to the radar scanner located in Crypto's map. No fucking way.
What?
So that means that Bloodhound Crypto's Seer Advantage. Have you ever seen Crypto's map room? I forgot what map it's on.
I've never played as him. The little.
No, it's not Crypto himself. There's a location on the map, and what you do is you can go to his map room and you can hit a button, and it makes it so everyone in the area around you shows up on the map.
Oh, that seems like a cheat code.
It's not for the whole game. It only lasts a little bit.
Oh.
But so now they can use the survey beacons, to figure out where the next ring's gonna be.
Yeah.
Recon characters can use survey beacons to find out where enemies are around them. That's overpowered as shit. Then the fucking skirmisher, you can see what's inside of supply drops. Support here. This is where Lifeline is. Lifeline, my baby.
So does everyone get whole new things?
They'll have a 4th ability now, depending on their class.
Really?
So now the class matters, because before it was just like assault was whatever, defense was
So
whatever.
now it
really
really
didn't mean
matters what
anything.
class you got.
Now your class matters because it's a secret. It's like a not really secret. It's a 4th ability.
It's a 4th ability. So everyone in that class has the ability.
Has the same ability. So like the support, Gibraltar, Lifeline, Loba, and Newcastle, those are support characters. They all have the same 4th ability because it's a support ability.
I tell you what, Newcastle seems almost overpowered.
No.
Does it suck?
For support, I'm getting fucking robbed as a Lifeline main. So you know how Lifeline can open the second drawer in blue containers?
Yep.
Now any support character can do that.
That's bullshit.
Gibraltar, Lifeline, Loba, and Newcastle as support characters can open the hidden compartment located in blue supply bins. They just fucked Lifeline out of one of her fucking passives.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
That's bullshit for Lifeline.
Does she
mains.
get a new passive though?
No.
What?
Well, that's not even what
Well,
her main passive is.
Her passive is she fucking. What does she even see? What does she do?
What was her passive?
What can Bloodhound? Bloodhound can see footprints, can he?
Yeah.
Like that's his passive ability.
Lifeline's passive ability.
I tell you what, Octane has a pretty badass one. Loba has a good passive ability.
Oh, Lifeline's passive ability is Combat Revive, which allows me to set out 2 drones at one time where I can res you. That's my passive ability, is resing. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. What are all the support ones?
Support is Gibraltar, Lifeline, Loba, and Newcastle.
I tell you what, I switch up to Newcastle because Newcastle seems like almost OP.
I can't play as him. I suck as him.
Really?
I'm bad.
Well, because then you get half your shield back, right?
There was
And you get a shield
There
up
were
for 1 year.
5 things though: support, skirmisher, recon,
And assault.
assault. That's not. There's one missing. Oh, controller.
Oh, like that's what's it called?
Catalyst, Caustic, Rampart, and Watson. Controller can scan a new type of beacon called a ring console to get info on the size and location of the next ring. Oh,
That's a good one.
So do you know how the survey beacons before?
Which ones are those?
That's Caustic or Catalyst, Caustic, Rampart, Watson. Mm-hmm. So you know how before any of your recon characters could use the survey beacons and figure out where the next ring is?
Yeah.
Now they don't do that anymore. It figures out where people are around you. That's what recon does.
Oh, yeah.
And controller players now have the new ability for a brand new thing. It looks like this. It's got like a purple laser above it.
Oh yeah, that's neat.
This is a new thing called a ring console, and if you use
So this
that,
seems like they got a whole
it
new
gets
thing of
info.
shit added to this
They
season.
changed a lot of shit this season.
Yeah. That's why it took so long for them
All
to
right.
change seasons.
So, recap. Assault players, Ash, Bangalore, Fuse, Mad Maggie, and Revenant, they can hold more ammo.
That's good.
That's really good. You play as Bangalore, don't you?
Bangalore or Loba?
Well, when you play as Bangalore now, you get more ammo in a slot. Controller players can now use what the old survey beacon used to do, where they can figure out where the next ring is going to be, and that's Catalyst, Caustic, Rampart, and Watson. Recon characters, which is Bloodhound, Crypto, Seer, and Vantage, can use survey beacons to find enemy placement around them. And then skirmishers, which is Horizon, Mirage, Pathfinder, Octane, Wraith, and Valkyrie, can see what the highest value item inside of a supply drop is,
That's
like from
badass.
far away, and know what it's going to be.
That's a good one.
And then support, not really, it's whatever. And then support characters,
help me.
Gibraltar, Lifeline, Loba, and Newcastle. They can fucking rob Lifeline by opening a second bin.
That's
on
good
blue.
for anyone.
That's good for if you play Gibraltar, Loba, and Newcastle. But for our fucking Lifeline mains out here, that just fucked us.
Yeah,
Because
you're
now
getting
other
fucked.
people can open the blue containers. I mean, everyone could open the first part of it, but no
But you
one
can't
could
open
open
the
the second
second
compartment.
compartment.
Only Lifeline can do that.
Yeah.
Now there's 4 fucking people that can do that.
Which
and
adds
not
a
only
whole
two,
new element to the game, which makes it harder.
well, usually I think it only gives you heals, and I think sometimes it
Shields.
gives you ammo. Yeah, it gives you heals. It gives you white heals and fucking shields, and I think it might give you ammo too, but I'm not sure. I think it literally just gives you heals. But still, now there's other people that can steal my heals.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, it just adds a whole new aspect because now everyone's going to be able to have that. Pretty much anyone has one of those support characters in there.
Yeah. Well, what kind of time we at?
We've been going for like almost an hour.
Total?
No, just us.
Oh shit. You know, we did fucking pretty good considering how
57
kind
minutes.
of a fucked up day this was.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's time. Thank you for listening to the Unheard Absurd podcast. We are on Spotify. You might be listening there. We are on Apple now. You might be on Apple. You might be listening to us on Apple Podcasts. We have a YouTube channel. Go subscribe to that. A Facebook page. Yeah. We have a Twitter where we will be posting our shit, but the thing is just know I'm bad with social media. I know how to use it, but I forget to use it. So you should go follow us on there too. Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. Yeah, we have a link tree where all of our links are on there. Go follow. And you can also see a little picture of Mr. Puss, the podcast platypus.
Pussy.
So, that's everything I wanted to talk about. You got anything you like to say? Anyone you want to shout out? Third grade teacher maybe with big tits?
No, my third grade teacher used to be a bodybuilder.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
We got stories about her.
Which we will share next week.
Next week.
Gotcha,
Okay.
bitch.
Follow me on Instagram. Follow Aiden on Instagram. Follow Noah on Instagram. Follow all of our shit, honestly, Share this with friends, or don't. Probably don't. We're very disgusting, vile people.
Yep.
That's it. That's all we got. Thank you. This has been episode 3?
3.
Episode 3. I don't know when episode 2 will get posted, because as of time of recording this, it's not up. And I don't know when the fuck this will get posted. Probably next month. Thank you for listening. Goodbye, homosexuals.
Peace.